All right. So we are ready. Make sure. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're going to start.
Hello.
It's Noel. And we'll do the lifesaver. So remember the warrior stance. The legs are slightly bent. Shoulder width apart. And we start moving the arms, touching the shoulder with the hand. When you move, remember to keep the hips looking to the front. And just moving the trunk. Okay. So today we're going to do the first part of the HIT series that's in the book. And then after that, we'll review the one we did last Saturday, which was a recapitulation series. So we'll do this one first, and then we'll review. So if you remember, like we just did the warrior stance. Also, the hands, the thumb inside, bent towards the hand. And we'll start right away, and we'll explain as we go.
Yeah, try to keep tension and relaxation. So every movement has some tension and then relax and then goes again to tension.
Yeah, we'll try to do the tendon energy like we did last time. This series has a lot of it, so we'll practice that. So we'll start with this one. You make a circle, one circle, and then you hit on the side with the side of the arm and the hand towards the side like this.
Yeah, and it's important not to cross all the way to the other side, because in the next series we are crossing, but in this one we separate left and right. So, circle.
In this one we can do a bunch of times on one side or alternate like we're going to do now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With the left, with the right. So it's like a circle and a half. Then we hit to the side. All these punches and movements are precise. You don't go like this. When you punch, you stop very precisely.
One more.
So the next one will be also a circle. You make a circle, 1, 2, and then you pierce on the front twice. Okay, so you do 1, 2 circles and hit twice.
The difference between this one and the previous one, in this one we strike in front, and in this one go to the side.
We do 1, 2 circles and 2 strikes.
And we strike, the whole body has tension. So we do this. We stop in a precise movement.
Right, so here's where we engage the tendon energy.
Last one.
Okay. Next one.
Mm-hmm.
So like we said, this is the hit series, which is the separation of the left side and the right side. So we're going to keep still, not making the arms or the legs cross one side or the other. In this case, we're going to make this movement where you bring the leg and the arm together. Now, when you bring it up, you engage that tendon energy when you go up, when you hit kind of going up a little bit, and try to engage the abdominal muscles so that when you bring it, it's like you hook it. So you bring it up and you kind of hook it with your abdominal muscles. So,
yeah. And the other thing is the toes is pointed down. So not like this. It's like that.
So we go one side a bunch of times and then the other.
One, sorry.
Okay, now this is the other. So when you are in this position, that's where you tense. You tense the arm, the leg, and the abdominal muscles. Let's do the left again.
And change to the side. And remember, the palm is with the finger next to the thumb is next to the palm. Okay. Next one. I'm gonna bring the hands in this position. And now we can do one side. And then now we go down and up. And everything is with tension. Just when we go up, we maybe relax a little bit, but then all the way down and up is with tension.
The fist, it's a little bit squarish, so that the last two fingers are not going down as much. That also places some tension on the tendons.
Let's do the other side. The last one. This way is the same, but we are doing a circle inside.
So inward circle, try to go, like, don't make it small, try to make it as big as you can, that circle. And here too, there is some tension, particularly when you're going down.
This movement is controlled all the way, and you can look with your eyes on the periphery and look at the hand. open your vision 180 if you can. Let's do one more. One more. The next one is going to be the same, but this time we're going to go out. And this is an invitation to bring the silence. So try to stop your thoughts for a second. One more. And last one. Okay. The next one, we're going to do punches. So the fist is the same, like Shay mentioned before. We keep this. And it's going to be at this, like trying to, is your energy body on front? So you're going to try to, at the shoulder level.
Mm-hmm. So we punch alternating left and right. And here we punch without extending the whole arm. In most or all of the movements, we don't overextend or completely extend. We always keep some angle here so that we don't damage our arm.
And when we reach the end, we engage the whole body. So
that's where
you want to feel your spine, everything stop right away. Like that.
Right. So remember, when you hit at the moment where you want it to stop, that's where you tense. Tense the arm, the abdominal muscles, even the legs. Here it's important to have a good foundation on the legs so that you can punch with force and not move as much.
as well. Okay. The next magical pass is the same, but the hands is going to be at this level, and we want to punch at this level. Now,
Okay.
let's
So
start.
here also don't completely extend.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot today too. So don't extend the arm as much. So when you punch, there should be some.
Yeah. And remember, it's very, when we stop, we engage the full body. Let's do 5 more, and we do the next one. Thanks. Okay. The next one is going to be the wheel. So our hands are like this, as you can see. And we're going to make a wheel in front of us. So it's going to be like this.
Okay, here, remember that we are still not crossing the middle of the body. So this wheel, this side should stay on this side. You know, each of the hands should stay on each of the sides. So we kind of like hit a little bit. So it's not just a smooth movement. It's more like you're.
Yeah. You also engage the wrist.
Right. The wrist is a little bent.
Yeah, and you do a little movement with that.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. I remember. So we want to do this kind of a 1.5 circle, and we slap on the front.
So it's big circles.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Exactly.
And slap.
And before the first one, we just go up and then.
So the movement is relaxed while you're doing the circles, and then it tenses once you slap.
Change. That's good. Okay. The next is gonna be to the back, and then we punch. In this, it's like me punching her right here.
So 1, 2 big circles, and then punch. Here too, movement is relaxed until you are about to punch. That's where you tense the whole body.
The change. One more. Okay.
So when we do this separation of the left and right, remember last time I said that the hand that's not doing anything is covering the vital centers. In this case, it's not, because the side that's not engaged, it shouldn't be doing anything. So it's just staying there without doing very much. So that's why I put it on the side and not in the vital centers.
Okay. The next one is gonna do circle back. Oh, no, sorry.
Back.
And we punch in front.
1, 2, and hit. You hit with the soft part of the fist. So here again, movement is relaxed, and when you're hitting, that's where you tense everything.
Change. Last one. Okay. The next is gonna do 2 circles and then bring the hands next to the head and then strike. And now we put the tension here. When we do the circles, we inhale. We exhale when we strike. That's one. Okay. Maybe you can show it's going to be the 2 fingers.
So here we are going to use the index and middle finger. We're going to bring from the sides, and then when we are coming from the bottom, we make the fist, but keep the middle finger a little bit up, so that this finger is a bit up. So we open the hands with just the 2 fingers. We bring it from the side, and then when we are coming up, we put it together, and then we strike on the front with that finger a little bit up. So
when we do this movement, we inhale, and when we strike, we exhale.
So the strike is a bit up, like this. So we inhale, strike. Remember, the strike comes with tension in the arms, abdominal muscles, legs.
That's one. Okay. The next is going to be the following. We want to start with strike on the side and the hands. Yeah. We are discussing some details, but she do it more in the
I did in front.
here, and I do a little. Oh no, you're right. The last one is on the side. Okay.
This time I'm right. Sometimes I'm not. Okay. So front, you hit with the back of the fist on the front, like this. Okay. Hit, bring it to the temples. So hit, inhale, bring it to the temples. Inhale a bit more, going a bit back, like this. And then you exhale and hit on the sides, also with the back of the hand and arm. So hit on the side. So front, temple,
inhale,
back.
exhale.
Inhale,
exhale. the last movement.
Here we make a circle like this, and we bring and then hit on the front. So circle, bring it towards your body, and then you hit on the front, kind of like at the vital center height. So circle, hit. We can alternate circle and hit. So we inhale when we are making the circle, and then exhale when we hit. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
When we punch, we don't extend the elbow. That's one. Okay. This is the end.
That's the
first group of the HIT series. Now we're going to review what we teach last week. That was the recapitulation.
the recapitulation. So, this is it.
Any break or water?
I was going to say something, but I don't remember.
We don't have too much time, so we want to try to do it, and we are not being detailed on each movement, but we record last week. So if you didn't come last week, you can review this video. So don't worry. Try to catch up today. If not, you can review it later. Okay, the first pass.
Okay, I was.
Okay,
like in the HIT series, we did one side and the other. Usually, I don't think we said it last time, but we start with the left. So we do left and then right. That's usually how we do it.
Okay, first pass. It's going to be 3 strikes. Last one. This is our energy body. We are trying to bring it together. Next, we're going to hit on the side. The thumb is next to the palm. That's one. Following. We're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale with tension. Inhale, exhale, tension. Now we can relax, and while we are inhaling, exhale. That's you can show.
Mm-hmm. So here, remember, we were sending with the movement of the wrist to the front, kind of like at this area on your front. And here when we do the flick, that's where we can engage the tendon energy. So we hit it, and we don't have to tense as much. It's not like a punch, but still we engage a bit the muscles of the arms and a bit of the abdominal muscles when we do the flick. It's mostly the wrist that moves. The arms move a little bit.
Following fast, we're gonna kick with the feet or with the
heel on the side. So if you see the feet are in 90-degree angle of each other, so you are hitting somebody else on the shin, not on the shin, on the back of the leg. So you hit like this. Here, when you're hitting, you also engage abdominal muscles to stop the leg.
One more. Okay.
Okay, now we do the thighs. So we inhale, and when we exhale, going up, we place the hands like this. So
like bringing something.
Right, you are trying to get up. Inhale.
Mm-hmm.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale up. Now we switch. We inhale. Now exhale, going down. Inhale, going up.
One more. Okay. Now we kick. I know. Yeah, we forgot that.
What I was, yeah. Okay. So we do the knees. We go inward. The left, inward. The right. And we'll do outward with the left. Out with the right. In. Out. Out. In. Inward. Out. And out. Okay. So this one.
Kick me the butt.
We're gonna kick our butt with the heels. So here we said last time, you do it where you bring the heels as high as you can. You don't have to actually hit yourself, but if you can, that's it. And here you keep the feet. You don't extend it like this. You keep it straight. I mean, like 90-degree angle at the. I can't speak to this. Sorry.
Okay.
At the end.
The following.
We tap with the heel slightly. We tap the floor.
Switch. All this work is for this area, because all our personal history is stored right here. So we are trying to move that energy that is stuck over there. Come here. Next.
Yeah, next.
So the next one, we bring the foot up, so we engage all this area on the back of the leg. You want to feel some heat. One more. Okay. Now we're going to do the breathing.
Okay, so remember we were inhaling, bringing the arms up with bent wrists. Inhale. Good. Yeah. Now exhale, bringing them towards your shoulders. Now we inhale, and then we do a full exhale while we do this with both arms. It's one full exhalation. Now we inhale and exhale. So inhale, exhale, bringing them towards your body. Inhale, exhale slowly. Now inhale and exhale. You may need to adjust the speed. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale.
Next.
Inhale, exhale, just like before. Now we inhale, look in the window. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale to close.
Next one.
Next one, same thing. Inhale, exhale, bringing them through the body. Now we inhale, exhale, going down, bringing the arms inside. Oh, no, sorry. Now we inhale and exhale 5 times at your own pace.
Yeah, you grab the tendon that is outside of your knees.
So when you inhale, you press, exhale, release that tendon. After 5 times, you inhale, bringing up, like you're bringing something, and then exhale, pushing it down. Let's do another one more time. So inhale, exhale, inhale, go down, grab the tendons 5 times, full breath. Means complete breath, inhale and exhale.
Okay.
Bringing it up, and exhale, pushing it down. Next one. Inhale, same thing. Exhale, inhale. Now we're going to exhale, going down. Now we go all the way to the floor, placing the hands on top of your feet, palm facing up. We inhale and exhale 3 times here. When we inhale, coming up, we bring it, and then pushing it, exhaling. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 times, inhale, exhale. Inhale, bringing it up. Then exhale, pushing it down. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we finished the recommendation series, and well, I hope you practiced last week, and so we'll see you next time on Saturday. You can talk if you need to say something, but otherwise, we'll see you.
Yeah, and we have the videos for last week and for this week, so you can review that. Usually what we do is we teach one series And the following week, we teach another one, and we review the previous one from the last week, like what we did today. So if you need to catch up, you can do the videos.
Right. So, all right. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Tschüss, danke, gracias.
Bye-bye, thanks.